Texas small businesses leave $4.2 billion, 0 cents in accessible funding untapped each year because they're approaching the wrong banks with the wrong applications. This costly mistake is keeping thousands of entrepreneurs from scaling their operations when the right lender might be just around the corner. Which Texas bank are actually approving small business loans right now? The Texas banking landscape is unique, with over 500 banks operating within state lines. Not all are created equal when it comes to small business lending. The top performers consistently include Frost Bank with its specialized small business division that approved 68% of qualified applicants last year, Comerica Bank with its streamlined application process for loans under $250,000, 0 cents, and Texas Capital Bank, which has committed $1 billion, 0 cents, specifically to Texas small businesses through 2023. Why are local community banks often better than national chains for Texas businesses? Community banks like Prosperity Bank and First Financial Bank approve small business loans at nearly twice the rate of national megabanks in Texas markets. This isn't coincidence, it's strategy. Local lenders understand regional economic factors, industry challenges specific to Texas markets, and often maintain decision-making authority in state rather than routing applications to distant corporate offices. A construction company in Houston secured $175,000, 0 cents, from a community bank after being rejected by 3 national lenders simply because the local banker understood the seasonal nature of Texas construction work. What documentation maximizes approval chances at Texas banks? Preparation dramatically impacts outcomes. Beyond standard requirements like business plans and financial statements, Texas lenders increasingly value industry-specific projections. Banks like Independent Bank and Woodforest National Bank prioritize applications that include competitive analysis specific to your Texas market. One Austin restaurant owner increased her loan approval odds by 40% simply by including detailed analysis of foot traffic patterns and local competition in her 3-mile radius. How does the SBA program work specifically with Texas lenders? Texas consistently ranks in the top 3 states for SBA loan volume, with particular strength in the SBA 7A program. Texas banks like Spirit of Texas Bank and Texas Gulf Bank have achieved preferred lender status, allowing them to approve SBA-backed loans internally without additional SBA review, cutting approval time by up to 60%. This means a manufacturing business in San Antonio could receive funding in 3 weeks instead of 2 months. Which alternative lending options work best when traditional Texas banks say no? Credit unions like University Federal Credit Union and TDECU often approve businesses with credit scores 50 points lower than traditional banks require. For faster funding, Texas-based online lenders like Able Lending combine traditional loans with crowdfunding components, while Lift Fund specializes in minority and women-owned businesses throughout Texas, with microloans starting at just $500, 0 cents. What industries are Texas banks most eager to fund right now? Healthcare, technology, and energy services businesses currently receive preferential treatment from many Texas lenders, with approval rates 23% higher than retail or hospitality ventures. Frost Bank has developed specialized lending programs for medical practices, while Green Bank actively courts sustainable energy startups with flexible terms. Because securing Texas business funding often requires understanding neighboring state opportunities as well, the next video reveals how Oregon's unique Entrepreneurial Development Loan Fund provides up to $100,000, 0 cents, for startups with minimal collateral requirements, even for businesses that have been rejected by traditional banks.